Huh?
Hey JJ.
How's it going, brother?
Good man, how are you?
I'm good.
It's been a minute since we've seen you.
Yeah.
Not the kind of layoff that you've been used to the past few years, so I guess I'm wondering how much anticipation has there been for you to get back in there, and how excited are you to have another fight week? I know you've prepared for another fight week, it's just being able to get in the cage this time is going to be different.
Yeah, I've had 2 fights. You know, my first one, that being cancelled. My first one that got cancelled was against Adam Brooks when, you know, I missed weight, and then Adam Brooks didn't want to take the fight. He offered me some ridiculous deal to take the fight. He wanted my purse and my win bonus, and I said, man, I'm not going to fight for free. So, you know, obviously, he put up some ridiculous offer knowing that I was going to refuse it, so we didn't have to fight. And then, you know, I was scheduled to fight last month, I think it was, 2 months ago. And, oh no, it was about 2-3 months ago. And then, you know, that fight fell through last minute as well. I had the opponent pull out the last week, and then they got a replacement, then the replacement pulled out last second. It was just a mess. So I'm excited to get back in there. My layoff wasn't because I wanted it to be, you know, I had 2 fights scheduled, but they just didn't come through. So I'm excited to get in there and get back to what I love doing.
Just give you extra motivation, you know, this week?
Definitely, you know, I've been hungry to get in that cage for the past 6 to 8 months now. Now I finally can do it. It's, you know, it's gonna come out there. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna let my hands fly and, you know, make it an exciting fight.
Talk to me a little bit about being up a weight class now, and how much difference that made, I guess, in the camp overall leading into this, but in particular maybe how much difference you felt that this week.
This week has definitely not been as rough. Usually this week, by this time I'm pretty dead. But you know, I still got energy. You know, I was hitting pads, and I'm feeling good at this weight. I only have about 5 more pounds to cut, so it's going to be easy weight cut. I feel amazing. Training camp has been amazing. I've been able to eat more and lift. So you know, I've gotten a lot stronger, and you know, I feel like this is one of the best shapes I've been in my life.
So you feel like this is where you're staying now, or I mean, do you think that there'll be temptation later on to say, all right, maybe I've got this figured out, maybe I can go back down again now?
I'll see what happens, but my body is growing and it's difficult for me to go back down, you know, as I've been fighting the 145 division since I was 16 years old, and now I'm 24, so you know, I'm growing, and you know, for me to stunt my growth to keep cutting back down is detrimental to my health. So it all depends on where my weight goes. You know, if I continue growing, I will not be able to make the 145 again, so I'll probably stay at 155.
Talk to me a little bit about your opponent this week. You know, he may not be a name that a lot of people recognize right away, but I mean, on paper at least, it seems like he's a pretty well-rounded guy. What do you know about him, and kind of what have you done to prepare for him? What do you know about him that might be dangerous for you on Saturday?
You know, this guy's a good fighter. He's a good grappler. He's actually fought one of my friends, Sergio Reyes. Sergio Reyes is a high-level jiu-jitsu black belt, and you know, I expect him to come out there and try to use his wrestling. He has a good background training with Khabib, and you know, all those Dagestanis, they have a good wrestling base. So you know, I'm excited to go out there and prove once again that I'm a superior grappler. And you know, if I catch him on the feet, then I catch him on the feet.